Hello, welcome, God bless. So this one is on lessening homelessness, the loans and permit edition. It's really disturbing how America regularly supports millionaires and billionaires, and yet the people who need it the most, there's one law after another keeping them from ever getting to the next phase of their life. I just watched something on the World Trade Mall. $6 billion to put up that building. According to the report, the the shops that are in it, you have to be extremely wealthy in order to shop there. And yet, a huge chunk of the $6 billion is taxpayers. No, just like arenas. Oh my gosh, you have these arenas with these athletes that get paid millions of dollars to be little children. And then you have the people, the taxpayers in the town and visitors of the town flipping the bill. That's socialism, and socialism sucks. Capitalism is you take care of your shit. You take care of your stuff. That's a nicer way to put it. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that you have absolutely no qualms of supporting millionaires and billionaires. So, I would have been off the streets year one if I could have gotten a loan. Which I really was like, hey, I've always been really responsible. This won't be hard. They have all these houses for sale for under $50,000. When you do the little calculator thing that they have, it's $200 a month or under. Like, I can do that. Psh, can't get a loan for under $50,000. Well, you can get an in-house loan, and then they jack up they condense it to just 5 to 10 years and jack up everything, so you're paying just as much as if you have a $100,000 house or more. That doesn't work. It's really disturbing that so many things are put in the way of people who truly need help. How you bend over backwards to scratch the back of the excessively wealthy, and yet just cane the back of people who truly need help. So yeah, there needs to be 30-year loans for under 30 that's not involved with government. And the permits, oh my gosh, you're getting to the point where you're going to need a permit just to take a dump. Sorry, can't do it on that day. It's ridiculous. And these, what is it? Just read an article. What is it? East Venice. And I've heard this from many, many different states where you have this great thing where you buy a house or you have a building, school building. Oh, we're not gonna put up anything new. We're just gonna revamp. What is it? We're just working on it. We're just gonna, upgrade it. And then they rip down all but one wall. You need to get rid of the loopholes for the rich. I'm so tired of loopholes, and the fact that people are just like, oh, well, there's a way to get around it, and if you do get in trouble, you can probably talk your way out of it. We really shouldn't be encouraging anyone, rich or poor, to be dishonest. And if these lawyers, politicians that are so brilliant and so above us, which they're not, are so brilliant, why are they making things that aren't solid? Why are they encouraging people to be dishonest? It's not okay. Just like, why are we on the calendar we are on? Why are we not on a lunar calendar? And if we're not going to be on a lunar calendar, why do these brilliant postgraduate men and women can't, with disability, if you make so much per month, if you're able to have a job outside, you can only make so much above what you get per month. Well, and they make no allowance for the fact that some months have 5 Fridays. If you can make one allowance after another for millionaires and billionaires, well, you should be able to make allowances for disabled people that can barely function. Oh, you made too much this month. Actually, I'm making the exact same as last month, but because we're on an asinine calendar that has 28, 30, 31, 31. Oh, what day how many days do we have this month? I don't know. We really need a 13-month calendar, 28 days. A lunar. It would make so much more sense, especially when people aren't willing to be people of integrity. Anyway, so if we didn't have to have 10,000 permits, people, if A, you can get a loan, and B, then you wouldn't have to answer for any and everything you do. I mean, why do we have the inspections when you buy a place? Isn't that supposed to let you know what you're getting into? It's just so much busy work. It's not okay. Anywho, so stop being creeps. Allow poor people who need the help the very most to have help. Bye-bye.